Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's exciting. After all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance, here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
Now here is Harris. Smith with a screen on Nelson. Inside. Unloads. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Nelson, the pass to Howard. Carter up top, covered by Smith. Carter kicks to Lewis. Shot clock at 5. Magic moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando. In the corner, it's Harris. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Humphries. Up again. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Redick with it. Pass to Nelson. Teardrop shot. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Lopez. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Nelson against Harris. Nelson outside. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Howard. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. And Nelson gets it to go.
Redick is a guy who just doesn't look for his shot. He also knows how to get his guys going. A terrific teammate.
Harris outside. Pass to Morrow. Back to Lopez. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. To the paint, here's Howard. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Harris outside. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nelson against Harris. Nelson kicks to Carter. Lewis a screen on Smith. The baseline J. That one rolling around and rims out. Nets leading by 3. Morrow dishes to Smith. Harris outside. Down low and stolen by Howard. Now here's Reddick. D right on him. Nelson looking around. Carter outside. Right block shot. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Now here is Harris. Inside, Humphries. Shard Lewis pulls it in.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Nelson outside. Here's Howard. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Harris outside. He kicks it to Humphries. Pass to Smith. Here's Morrow. Covered by Reddick. Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Nelson. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Offensive rebound. The Nets with the lead. Harris outside. Howard against Lopez. Back to Harris. Over Carter. With the clock winding down, and Smith with the stuff.
Good pre-work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
Carter on the wing, covered by Smith. Howard with a screen on Smith. Carter, the pass to Howard. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Howard's got his third basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Smith outside. Passes it to Lopez. Great D that time from Howard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Nelson. Now the pass to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 8.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Morrow. Still yet to score. A jump hook, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Morrow. Morrow's got 3 assists tonight.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now, here is Nelson. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Harris passes to Smith. Now, here's Lopez. And it's sent back by Howard. Now Carter to the middle. And Howard with the stuff.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. Michael Petrus is checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for J.J. Redick. And then for New Jersey, Derek Favors checked in for Lopez. Ross comes in for Smith. And it's Farmar in for Anthony Morrow. Mets trail by 3. Pass to Farmar. Pass to Ross. And here's Favors. Harris outside. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 3. And Petrus kicks to Nelson. Passes it to Petrus. Richardson outside. Orlando moving the ball around. And again, Dwight Howard. Howard's got 14.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Farmar. Humphries with a screen on Richardson. Farmar with the bucket.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
Nelson dishes to Petrus. Howard with a screen on Ross. To the paint. And Howard with the stop.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Farmar. To the middle. Here's Humphries. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Farmar. Richardson covering. Farmar kicks to Humphries. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
That one is off. That one misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Collins checked in for Lewis. And it's Williams in for Jameer Nelson. And that one misses. Nets trail by 6. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Uzo, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Lopez has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Favors against Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And he gets it to go.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Williams kicks to Richardson. The 3. Rebound, New Jersey. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Uzi. Richardson covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Uzi. It's good. This game is all even.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Right side, Cowan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Orlando Magic. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Farmar. Pass to Lopez. Over Irving. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Favors. Lopez has got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Richardson. Scoreless thus far. Howard setting the pick for Williams. Bobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Pass to Farmar. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And again, New Jersey with the triple. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Williams passes to Richardson. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Carter, he's checked in for the Magic.
Number 74, Ronald Carter.
Shot from the inbound. Williams can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Favors with a screen on Williams. Farmar passes to Favors. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Williams from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Now Farmar. He's got 6. Outside Favors. Shot clock at 5. Ross kicks to Farmar. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to Williams. Dishes it to Richardson. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Buries it down low. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lopez sets a screen for Favors. He feeds it to Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got 12.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
Carter, the pass to Richardson. Here's Williams. Now the feed to Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done era now, Clark. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004, and those are players who won't contribute for at least a year.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Reddick comes in for Quentin Richardson. Smith checked in for New Jersey. Morrow comes in for Ben Huzo. And he sinks the second. And it's Farmar with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. Smith outside. And the pass to Lopez. Over Howard. Lopez, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Howard. New Jersey with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Farmar deciding where to go with it. Pass to Favors. Over Williams. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder. Williams kicks to Carter.
Inside, Howard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Lopez. Block it 4 over Howard. Nails the baby hook. Lopez has got 14 points for the game. Orlando trailing here. Now here's Petrus. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Farmar dishes to Lopez. Smith outside. Passes it to Lopez. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first one falls.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Brook Lopez hits them both. The Magic making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And New Jersey with a change here, too. Humphreys checked in. It's the Nets now. And there's the pass to Lopez. Over Howard. Excellent D from Howard.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Carter finds Reddick. Magic moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Petrus, the pass to Carter. Over Moore. The rebound by Humphries. Humphries has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Farmar. 6 points for him. Pass to Lopez. Over Howard. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Here's Carter. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Lopez against Howard. Ring shot on the way. Count it. Good. Lopez has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Howard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Howard's got 27.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle of Howard still very impressive, brushing the contact off like it wasn't even there.
Beatrice against Smith. Here's Lopez. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Carter with it. Howard setting the pick for Carter. Down low. Over to the left wing. Pass to Reddick. And here's Petrus. Fires the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Farmar. He has 6. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Outside, Reddick. The pass to Howard. Over Lopez. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called, the Nets. Checked in for Michael Petrus. And then for the Nets, Quentin Ross is checked in for Lopez. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Smith kicks to Morrow. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside for Reddick from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Cannot leave Howard alone on the offensive glass. When you do, he's making you pay for that mistake.
Harris outside to stop the run. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Howard with a screen on Ross. Carter, the pass to Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now here is Harris. He has 6. That one falls. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Nelson against Harris. Tips it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Humphries kicks to Smith. Harris up top, guarded by Nelson, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brook Lopez is checked in for New Jersey. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. They double team Howard, and that's a foul called on Chris Humphries. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lewis on the wing. Back to Nelson. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3.
And Lopez did exactly what he had to there on that defensive stop. He just got right in his face and made it tough for him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Smith outside. Howard against Lopez. Over Howard. Good D by Howard.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Lewis outside. Back to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. For 3, Nelson falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Lopez left side. Morrow, the pass to Smith. Kicks to Harris. And they get it. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Nelson outside. Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. Pass to Lewis. Outside Carter. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Magic. And so it's Orlando going in. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Magic leading by 10. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now Lopez following Jameer Nelson's three-point attempt. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Vince Carter hits them both. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Harris against Nelson. Harris dishes to Smith. Here's Lopez. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Lopez has got 22.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Lewis a screen on Harris. Pass to Lewis. Back to Nelson. Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. Back to Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
For Orlando, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And he makes the first.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Harris outside. Driving in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Nelson outside. The tray. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Morrow. Nothing on the board. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
The Nets making a switch here. Farmar's checked in. Carter outside. Over Moore. Rebound by Smith.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Harris against Nelson. Lopez, a screen on Nelson. Harris passes to Lopez. Bucket is good. Lopez has got 24.
A decent contest there by the defense, but Lopez, unbothered, unfazed.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here is Harris, 13 points in the game. Lopez inside, working on Howard. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. That free throw, no good. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
And again, no good by New Jersey. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harris against Nelson. Back to Redick. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. And there's Jameer Nelson on the assist by Carter. Nelson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. Passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Farmar. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Farmar's got 8 points.
So crafty around the basket. Farmar's looking to penetrate. Not a one who settles for perimeter shots.
Carter looking around. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 27 points.
Lopez, not to be denied. Nice, strong finish there.
And here's Nelson. 8 points for him. Now Carter. To the paint. Here's Gortat. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick, how he performed last season. And ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the 3 anyway. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Marcin Gortat.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Harris.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
So it's New Jersey now. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Harris outside. Lopez, a screen on Carter. Harris passes to Lopez. Gortat with the steal. Nelson against Harris. In the corner, Gortat with it.
Don't leave a shot open.
Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Nelson, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Nelson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the match. Here's Farmar. He's got 8. Now here is Harris. To the inside. Gortat with the steal. Here's the break. 17-foot shot on the way. And they get it back. Now the pass to Carter. Over Farmar. Morrow with the rebound. Nets trail by 15. Now Farmar. Lopez passes to Harris. Here's Morrow. He kicks it to Farmar. 5 to shoot. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Shoots over Gortat. Lopez, no luck. Magic leading by 15. It's Vince Carter on the wing. 15 points in the game. Again, the Magic score.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Magic fan. It's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
Michael Petrus is checked in for the Magic. And New Jersey with a change here, too. Derek Favors checked in for Brook Lopez. Here's Morrow, defended by Carter. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Redick. And again, no good by New Jersey. Magic leading by 17. Pass to Nelson. Gortat with the screen for Nelson. They get it back. There's a screen by Gortat. A good look from Nelson. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Favors and Derek Favors with the slam.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Nelson against Harris. Gortat with a screen on Harris. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got 13.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Gortat. No good that time. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Morrow. Scoreless thus far. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Harris against Nelson. He dishes it to Carter. Gortat with the screen for Carter. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Harris, right side. Harris draws the double. Here's Favors. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 12 points for Derek Favors.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Redick dishes to Gortat. And Redick kicks to Nelson. Back to Reddick. Carter outside. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes. Gortat's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here is Harris. 20 points for him. Smith outside. Here's Farmar. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Carter, the pass to Nelson. Back to Carter. Nelson outside. Gortat with the screen for Nelson. And stolen by Favors. Here's Farmar, covered by Reddick. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Farmar. Petrus with a screen on Harris. Nelson, the pass to Petrus. Offline with his three. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here is Harris. Lopez a screen. Harris passes to Lopez. Over Gortat. Lopez, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
Harris outside. Pass to Farmar. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Petrus has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Ross. And it's Petrus missing.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Farmar kicks to Harris. Lopez dishes to Farmar. Harris draws the double. Stolen by Collins. Nelson outside. Passes it to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Gortat against Harris. Here's Nelson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul against New Jersey.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Irving's checked in. Ben Uzo, he's checked in for New Jersey. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Farmar with the ball for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Now here's Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Favors. Ross finds Favors. The pass to Uzi. Here's Lopez, just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Lewis checked in for Irving. And a change for the Nets. Humphries checked in. Here's Farmar. Clock at 4. Over Nelson. Farmar, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Petrus kicks to Nelson. Pass to Lewis. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Farmar. Humphries with a screen on Nelson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Petrus. Into the lane. And Nelson gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Farmar. Feeds to Lopez. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got 3 assists in the game. Richardson outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Thursday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. First free throw is good. Humphries hits them both. Nelson with it. Richardson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. Nets trail by 14. Passes it to Ross. Now Farmar. Lopez, a screen on Nelson. Here's Farmar. Here's Lopez. And good that time. Lopez has got 13 points in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Gorchot with the screen for Nelson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
An absolute power from Gortat there. A guy who refuses to let the defense get the best of him.
For the Magic, Carter comes in for Michael Petrus. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Quentin Richardson. The Nets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Ross. Morrow comes in for Ben Hooser. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Arching Gortat, no good on the free throw. Nets trail by 14. Humphries the pass to Morrow. Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Nelson, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Harris. Lopez, a screen on Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Jersey, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Cunningham, he's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Lopez.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Nelson against Harris. Nelson outside. Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. The kick out to Cunningham. Magic moving the ball around. And there's Jameer Nelson on the assist from Carter. Carter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
Morrow finds Smith. Harris draws the double. Out to the right wing, and here's Morrow outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Magic leading by 13. Here's Carter, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2, Vince Carter.
first one falls for him. The Magic making a switch here. Petrus is checked in. Vince Carter hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Smith outside. There's the pass to Harris. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lopez has got 39. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for Orlando. 17 points was their biggest margin. Carter with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Carter's got 22.
Drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
In the corner, it's Harris. Harris draws the double. Pass to Morrow. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Morrow's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nelson against Harris. Now, here is Nelson. He's tightly guarded. Doubled by Smith. It's stolen by Harris. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Harris draws the double. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. High arcing shot. Morrow, no good. Orlando leading by 13. Carter for 3. They get the rebound. And Nelson gets it to go. 1 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Lopez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lopez has got 41.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harris against Nelson. Lewis a screen on Harris. Nelson dishes to Carter. Redick passes to Petrus. Lopez over to help. It's intercepted. In the corner, it's Harris. The pass to Lopez. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Now, here is Nelson. Down low, here's Redick. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Redick's got his first points of the night. Nets trail by 13. Harris outside. Sent away. It's stolen by Harris. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Takes it off the glass. Lopez has got 45 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Nelson, the pass to Carter. Petrus from outside hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here is Nelson. Back to Redick. The dish now to Carter. Count that one. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Harris outside. So Clark, the topic of the NBA this year. How good will this Miami Heat trio of LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh be, in your opinion?
Well, you know, it'll be interesting. During that infamous introductory press conference, Kevin, there was talk of multiple championships. And to me, that is what the goal should be. This trio is certainly good enough to make it happen.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here is Nelson after Devin Harris's miss. And then Carter with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now, here is Smith. Back to Harris. Here's the floater. Here's Humphries. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Redick is in the corner. Nelson outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.